What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Trader Shop. It's just me, Jay Seals, by myself, because T-Hub's got a new addition to the family yesterday. They got Chicago Bear, and y'all know a puppy is like having a child. You gotta get up in the middle of the night, feed them, walk them. They have a lot of energy, and they take a lot out of you. So Hobbs will be here a little bit later on, but for now, you're just stuck with me, little me. So I'm going to get into the pre-market plans on the day. Hobbs did one for ES and NQ, but I have a little bit extra to add on for ES. So I'll talk about ES and I'll talk about NQ. And then, we'll look at some other things before this market opens. So let's get it going. I don't know why I'm on 3 hour. Let's go to a 30-minute. All right, so ES overnight, we're continuing to rally, and we, if you were trading ES yesterday, which I know most of you don't, but some of y'all do, ES rallied, I would say, at a much more constant, steady pace than NQ did. Like, it's kind of weird to see ES show a little bit more strength to the upside than NQ does, but it did. And so now we're sitting in this 2 hour supply zone that was created all the way back in April of this year. So we haven't tested the supply zone for a while. I think this is its first real test. No, we tested it one more time. So this is really a second test, but it's first test in a while. And so right now we're rejecting off of this supply. I want to see this continue to reject down to this 3 hour demand zone. And this is the first place I potentially look to get long. Actually, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen with the Discord. Yeah, I'm not sharing my screen. My bad, y'all. But this is the first area that I'd be looking to get long, which is this 3 hour demand zone. And then if we flush through this 3 hour demand zone, the next area where I'd be looking to get long would be this 1 hour demand zone at 52.2975. So those are the two areas where I'd be looking for longs in the day. And then on pullbacks. But if we end up coming back up into the supply zone and we can't break above the pre-market high, then I'd be looking to short the market down lower. And then my other bullish scenario, God, my phone is going crazy. Green Cove Springs, they'll call me back or they'll leave a message. But my other plan would be if we're able to break above, if we're able to get like probably a little bit more than halfway above this supply zone, like into the 80s ish area, I would be looking for longs. At that point, we're so strong, especially if we start rallying very early on at the open. If we start to show strength, then I'll start looking for longs, even if we're in the supply zone. So that's my plan on ES. And then on NQ, let me see. I'll pull up Hobbs' plan because the way I'm looking at NQ is a little bit different. What up, Custom? How's it going? So let me pull up Hobbs' plan real fast. I'll show you guys. Okay. So, there we go. All right. So Hobbs' plan, the macro is we finally broke out of the range to the bullish direction and appear ready to continue higher. We can look to short down as scalps and long key areas to continue the trend up. So, obviously on NQ and ES, really, we're making higher highs and higher lows. So the longer move is going to be to the upside, right? Any shorts are just pullbacks to go higher at the moment. So right now, the bears, just because we're in this 4 hour supply zone at 261, is bears look to short week rallies into 4 hour supply at 2861, 352, and look to target 4 hour demand at 235 to 214. And then if we get super bullish and we're up to this next 4 hour at 743, we can look to short week rallies into this supply zone and look to target previous supply or 50% of the range at 18,352 to 306. So 50% of this high to low here. And going down, you can look to be bullish You can look for buyers to defend the 4-hour demand at 235 to 213.50, and we can look to long the market targeting 4-hour supply at 1861 to 352. Yeah, so for this, I would say if we do pull back and we do bounce here, I would be looking to target whatever the previous high is first, and then above that, I would be looking for a little bit longer of a target. Which actually right now we're selling off. Well, we were selling off. So, and then the other case is to look for buyers to defend support at 19875 to 18875, and we can look to long the market targeting 4-hour supply at 261 to 353. So Hobbs has support down here, which I actually didn't have. I want to see. I wonder where he got that support from. Well, let me see. 189. Oh, okay. I think it was from all the wicks from yesterday. Okay, yeah, it's just all the wicks from yesterday. Okay, yeah, that's actually not a bad area to look for the market to potentially bounce. So that is the plan for ES and NQ. I'll just add my thoughts to NQ real fast. So NQ right now, I'm looking for shorts. We just broke above this high right here, and we're currently in the supply zone and we're starting to sell off. We're also breaking this little uptrend that we had from yesterday. And so right now, on any retest back up, we also created a 15-minute supply as well. But on any retest back up, I'm looking to short the market back down, because in my opinion, and I think that Hobbs' target of like 198 or like 195, like this cluster area right here where there was buying, I think is a really good target. We could potentially get down to yesterday's high and then bounce as well, just because there was some buying here. And then there's a few other areas where we could potentially find resistance, especially at the pre-market low. I would say 214 would be another area for potential bounces back to the upside. I think it's kind of unlikely that we come all the way back down into this area, although it could happen, because we basically just broke out of balance. And if buyers can't find more buying above the balance, we could just come right back into this balance range. Yes, Hobbs is not here. He's here, but he's not here. He'll be here a little bit later. But yeah, for me personally, I just want to be a little bit more short bias on the day currently, just with the information that the market's giving me. Unless we're breaking above 306. If we break above 306, then I think it'll invalidate my my bearish, or yeah, it'll invalidate me being bearish, and I'll flip more to being bullish, especially if we hold this low here as well. So if we start to bounce here where we're bouncing now, and we're able to break above all of this, then I'll completely invalidate my bearishness and I'll be bullish. But for right now, I'm a little bit more on the bearish side of things, but that's just because of based off of what I'm seeing and where we're at in price. And also I'm looking at it more as like a pullback, more so than like a true intent to sell off. Although, you know, anything can happen, right? But I think right now, trying to look for a larger move short is the lower quality move. So that's what I have for NQ and ES and all the levels that we're going to be watching today. I don't have any really demand zones on NQ. I couldn't really find any good ones that I really liked. I don't like putting demand zones too close to supply zones, because then it gets a little bit muddied, and I don't like doing all that. So I tend to stay away. Although with ES, it's a little bit easier to do because ES doesn't move as much. So that's the only reason why. And on top of that, this 3-hour also coincides with basically the bottom of the pre-market price, where I think the other three, I think the 4-hour might have two. Let me check. Not on 4 hours. Let's see. Yeah, the 3-hour would have two, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't like to put them closer to price. We've just been really choppy. This is a huge wick. I don't like this one. This one's not bad. I guess I'll put a line here just to note, and I'll make this a 3 hour. But yeah, we had some consolidation here, some push down. Yeah, I like this. I'll put the 3 hour here. I think I'm gonna take off this previous high of day. I'll look to long this 3 hour back up. Although it looks like the market wants to come back up now. I don't like any of the rest of these, to be honest with you. This one's okay, but it's kind of far away from price. But we are kind of stair-stepping our way up, which is really good. We got the consolidation, the move up. So I do like everything that's going on NQ. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And then Custom Barbecue says, "What's up? Let's go. John Enos, good morning. Boy, good morning. Answer that. Bray says, good morning. What time is the news, if any? I think the news is at 10:30 today. I think it's at 10:30. Let me look. Oh no, it's at 10. It's at 10. So yeah, Hertz is right. I'm calling you Hertz. Hertz is right. It's half an hour after open. So we have consumer sentiment today. Should move the market. That's the other thing. We finally have a red folder news that should actually do something. I was really unimpressed yesterday with what did we have yesterday? The bond auction. The bond auction was trash. So, we're finally getting rain in Florida. Oh my God, y'all! It hasn't rained here in I want to say 2 months. We had a 2-month drought of almost no rain. It's finally raining today. My grass hasn't gotten free rain in so long. But yeah, we got news at 10. So consumer sentiment's at 10. So that's probably, unless I get a really good setup before then, I'm probably not gonna take a trade till after the news. The VIX is just kind of continuing to be a little bit flat. It might start to rally up because we have that news event on the day, but we'll kind of see what happens there. I'm hoping I'm hoping that we get some type of jolt from the market for news, but only time will tell. And then let's look at the stocks. Nvidia's gapping up, makes sense. Microsoft's gapping up. Google surprisingly is down a couple dollars, so that's kind of interesting. It's kind of a lot for Google, to be honest. And then Apple is just kind of chilling. So other than Google and Nvidia, everything else is kind of just really close to its close price. But this is really weird. I don't know if Google got some type of news last night or what, but it being down this much is a little crazy. Oh, what up, bud? That's why you're wondering about Hobbs because of yesterday. I forgot that y'all had y'all little bet going on. I bowed out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though I would have never really been stopped out, I could have held that trade until TopStep X would have closed me out probably for. I don't actually know. I think TopStep. Hey, Valdez. When does TopStep close your position out for you? Because it's before it's like they don't let you hold positions too late into close, right? Don't they close it out 4:10? Okay. Yeah, so I would have been in trouble if I would have been able to close it right at the top. I know that they close the positions out a little bit earlier compared to compared to other platforms. I just wasn't sure when they actually close them out. So I closed it when it pulled back 2 times. My mind was fried yesterday. Yeah. So you closed it out around 225-ish, around these candles right here. Because we pulled back this one time, and I was not sticking around for this pullback. Wait, that was the news. But was this the news? Yeah, this was the news. I can't even remember. I honestly don't even remember. I feel like, okay, yeah, this was the news because we came up after this. Pretty much. Oh no, this was the news. We pulled back and we pulled back in. Okay, so you had to close around here. Man, that was so underwhelming. If you look at the last bond auction, we like ripped aggressively from there. So yeah, yesterday was tough for sure, but yesterday's price action was really good. I'm hoping for a good price action today again. Kind of see what happens here. Let's check gold. I'm look at gold. Oh my god, gold. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that thunder? Ooh. Damn, man, gold took off. Gold, oh my god. Wait, hold up. Where's gold's all-time highs now? Oh, it's up here. Gold is about to be back at all-time highs again. Jesus, gold. UoM. I don't know if the supply zone is still good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, it might be actually. Oh yeah, it is. UoM is back in supply, so that should be kind of interesting there. But yeah, bond auction blue balled us in volatility. Yeah, it did. I was really hoping for more volatility from the bond auction. Like I said last time, we went nuts for the bond auction. The market ripped faces off last time, but it didn't this time. Let's see what they were literally. I literally was getting a call about the fact we're about to have a severe thunderstorm. Y'all don't understand. Like, if you've ever lived in Florida before, especially during like when it turns hot in summer, it's like really muggy and stuff. And we get a thunderstorm every single afternoon. Like, I think there's a clip of me somewhere when we used to run the crypto shop where like out of nowhere we got like the biggest thunder I've ever heard in my life. It like scared me out of my seat because I wasn't ready for it. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen. That was like 2 years ago, but yeah, like normally we get a ton of rain in the afternoons and like it's always thunderstorms. It's always thunder and lightning. Like, it's great. And then this year, for the start of summer, we literally haven't gotten like any rain at all. It's the first time it's rained in so long. So it's really nice to hear the thunder and lightning. And my grass is being fed some extra water, which is also really nice because they're trying to make me owe them like $1,000 to fix my grass. Yeah, the problems of being a homeowner. What up, Ali? Will Hobbs be here today? Why? Am I not good enough? You and Void, am I not good enough for y'all? No, I'm playing. Yeah, he'll be here later. Y'all want to see? Look. I'll show y'all. This is Hobbs right here. Everybody wave to Hobbs. Hi, Hobbs. Yeah, he's not at his seat, but he'll be here. Oh, actually, he's just walking in now with the dog. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate that. He actually is just walking in now. It's really funny that I just happened to turn off his camera right as he was walking in. Okay, wait, everybody. He's sitting down. I'm giving y'all play-by-play because y'all can't see him, but I can. I don't think he can hear me, though. He's looking down at his phone right now. The dog is wagging his tail while he's walking around the room going nuts. He's got his white do-rag on right now, you know what I'm saying? He's showing up with a do-rag today, just so y'all know. So we might get a different type of Hobbs. Who knows? Hey, I said it before. You, my brother, my barber Jay. I know, Void. I know why you want to talk to Hobbs. I actually can't wait for this conversation because it should be really good. I should show you the picture that he had floating around in the Discord because it was actually pretty funny. Uh-oh. He's putting on his headphones now. Uh-oh. I gotta give y'all the play-by-play. They're fiending for you. They're like, where's Hobbs? I miss my boy Hobbs. Where he at? So now you wait, you know what's funny is that I turned on your camera for a second just to show you that you were backstage and you weren't here. As soon as I turned it off, you walked right back into the room. I was like, well, that was really good timing.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man? What's good? See,
look, yo, will Hobbs be here today? That's what I've been doing.
My people. What's good, man?
Here, a boy got a score to settle with you though, so I'm gonna let Boy go ahead.
What is Boy's score? I won.
Boy got a score to settle with you.
I won. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Oh, no. You did say the market was going to like 306. It did go there, but
Hold on, man.
Look. He got a score to settle. Where's the dog? I think the dog might have just been barking right there. He just muted himself. He'll be back. He'll show y'all. That dog ain't giving them no relief. They ain't getting nothing. We got 10 minutes till the market opens. I'm hoping today's a good day, but I'm really excited for next week. Now I took 25 points when it pulled back. Oh, yeah. I think what's funny is I think everybody went green, whether they were long or short. You were able to catch a little piece. Like, I think I got like 30 points. I was up like 40, but I get back like 10. So Hobbs hiding from Void. He ain't hiding. Trust and believe. Let me put that off. Yo, this is like music to my ears hearing this rain going. We needed this. We needed this. Yeah. This should be good. This should be pretty interesting. Yeah, Lord knows. Lord knows we needed this. We needed this rain that we're getting right now. Good Lord. If anybody lives in Florida and hasn't seen rain in like 2 months, this is great. Just looking out my window like, dang. Oh yeah, for Emmett, yeah, I'm glad they're safe too. He said all they had was like a little bit of free damage, but nothing to their cars or anything or house. What up, Brian? Good morning. So there is one thing that I wanted to talk about. I know I didn't really do the whole speech about support or whatever, so I guess you're getting that now. But before I do, because we have about 5 minutes, so I just want to say first, like, I want to thank everybody who used our link for Top Step to purchase accounts. I got a notice from I emailed Top Step basically because I know that some people used our link and we didn't get any credit for it. And so what the lady told me was basically you have to go and accept the cookies at the top of the at the top of their website for the link to actually like track, which I think is really dumb because most people don't know what cookies are or they don't understand what cookies are because I mean, what the fuck is a cookie on a computer, right? Like the only reason why I know is because I did a lot of computer stuff in the past, so I know what a cookie is. But yeah, so just like moving forward, if you are going to use our link and support the channel just for Top Step, just make sure that you accept the cookie when it pops up in that banner. I don't know whether it comes at the top or the bottom, but it'll be like accept cookies, and just make sure you hit accept. That way we get credit because yeah, they haven't been crediting us, which I think is really dumb and something that they're working on. But like, I don't know what the point of having the whole affiliate thing and like, you know, giving support back to the people who are supporting you if you're gonna make it really difficult to do that. So I don't know why that's a thing for them. Like, I think it's really dumb and they should probably fix that. But you know, whatever. But other than that, we do appreciate all the support, all the accounts that you guys are buying on Top Step, Apex, and all the other platforms. That is the prop firms. Also, the videos are going absolutely nuts. The video that I made about Top Step X is going crazy. I think it already has like 800 something views in like 3 days, which is insane. I know it's not a lot for some people, but it's a lot for us. So really appreciate that there. Really appreciate all the new subs, all the likes, all the comments. I love the comments on the videos, except for the ones that are like, hey, fix the quality. Like, what do you want me to do about that? There's nothing I can do about that. Like, it's just the quality that it came out. Like, I'm sorry. But other than that, it's been really awesome. All the feedback. Huh? You said what? What'd you say? I'm not using a Mac though. Yeah, I'm using a PC. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, my video wasn't like, to be honest with you, at least for that video, I didn't really care too much about like the clarity of it. Like it was you could still see it, right? But like everything that you needed to see on there, you could see, right? Like I was watching it on my phone and I knew what was going on. So I was kind of like, like I really think this is tomatoes here. Like you're missing the bigger picture if you're worried about like, because you can't read an account number or you can't read the account balance. Like that was a little bit blurry because it was small on the screen, right? But like who cares? Like the point is the information that I was giving, you could clearly follow it. That's all I really care about, right? Me myself on the camera, I was very clear. Like you could see my picture perfectly fine. So it was more so of like you're really reaching here a little bit, at least in my book, but whatever, you know. I guess you can't make everybody happy. Yeah, thank you. The video was fine. People crying over minor stuff. Exactly. Like there's been a few people that have like given feedback that I'm like, that's not really feedback that's like constructive. Like shout out to Ali, because Ali gave me really good feedback when he was like, hey, just so you know, the audio is only coming through one ear and this is the second video. I just want to let you know. That is feedback that's like, okay, cool. Didn't know that was happening, but I'll fix that. Like, and I went back and fixed it. Well, not on the videos, but for every video since then, right? That's feedback that I can actually use. But like other things is like, come on, man. Like you can see the video. Like it's not that bad. It's not like grainy and pixelated and you can't read nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Whatever. This is me just ranting. But yeah. Videos popping off, going crazy. Appreciate that support. Thank you, Ali. Yeah, it's way better now. I know what I was doing wrong. It was when I was updating my audio to make it sound better through this program. When I put it back in, for whatever reason, it was going away from stereo and going to mono in one headphone. So I had to like redo it, make it mono, but in both headphones. I don't know. It was really weird. I'm not a sound person, but I was able to figure it out. But yeah, anyway, appreciate the love on the videos. Appreciate the love on the live streams. This is the one thing that I really want to grow. One thing that I really want to focus on for the next like 6 months is trying to grow our live streams and trying to get our live streams bigger. You know, right now we have about 24 people on YouTube in the building. And then we have about 17 people on Hobbs's Twitter and 11 on my Twitter. We're not entirely sure if y'all Twitter people are real. So if y'all Twitter people are real, you know, and you know how to comment, because I don't even know how to comment on the Twitter. But if y'all Twitter people are real, let us know, man. Like comment in Twitter. We get the little X thing over here, so we know whether it's Twitter or YouTube. So yeah, but my main goal right now is to try to grow the channel too, and get us bigger. And then also shout out to the Discord and Discord family. The Discord's growing every single day. Y'all are amazing, showing up to everything, putting in the work, getting better, and killing it in this market. And if you're not in the Discord, but you're showing up every day to the stream, y'all killing it too. So I don't want to forget y'all in the comments as well, because everybody who comments, man, y'all are amazing and we appreciate y'all and the support y'all give. So with that being said, we got 2 minutes until the market opens, and yeah, let's get it, everybody. Let's get it for this open. Custom said yesterday we got sun for the first time in a couple months for where I live. Dang. I literally live at the base of the Ho rainforest at Olympic Mountains. 73 degrees yesterday. The sun finally here. Is that like out in Washington? Because I know we used to live in Washington, both me and Hobbs. We were stationed out there. Man, we used to never get sun. It was the worst. Like I remember I came to Florida. The military sent me back here for a work function that I had to go to. Man, I saw that sun for the first time and I instantly felt different. Like when people say like not seeing the sun makes you depressed, you don't really realize like the effects of the sun until you get into a sunny area after being like no sun for a while, and it's like super refreshing. Like it's actually kind of crazy. Like it's like a real thing. So yeah, but I know what you mean though. Definitely have had that experience. Not to mention it's always cold and windy in Washington. You get like 2 months of sun, and then it goes back to being cold and windy again, and I hate the weather over there. It sucks. Okay, yeah, Pacific Northwest Coast, Washington State. Okay, got you. Yeah, we were stationed in Whidbey Island, Washington. So, yeah, there was like nothing there. That island is trash. All right, market's open. Let's see if we start to push up or we start to fail here. and put in another lower high. Right now, I just want to be patient. Remember, we got news at 10. We got consumer sentiment at 10. So, yeah. And then anybody in the Discord need Bookmap for ES? I don't. Eddie, do you want Bookmap for ES, or are you good? Because I think you're the only one that trades ES. You're good? Okay, cool. Yeah, Trading Yo Girl's not here, so if she gets here, she can ask for it, though. I'll put it up. But right now, we are moving to the downside. I'm selling my home here and moving back to Texas this summer. Let's go. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I had the choice whether I wanted to stay in Washington or get out of there, and I was like, bro, I'm getting out. Like, I need to go back to Florida or somewhere sunny like Cali. It's like I'm not staying here. My leadership, they were asking me to stay. There's like, can you please stay? I was like, I am not staying. Y'all can find somebody else. It's not gonna be me. I need to get me and my family up out of here. I did my bid. But yeah, looks like we could start to sell here. Pretty aggressive selling on the tape. And then if we do start to sell, then I'll look and see what we do at 231 right now. That's kind of where I'm at. But if we hold this area and we continue to go higher, then I'll start to look for areas to potentially look for longs, especially if we can break above 307. If the market can get above 307, then I'm interested in longs. So that right now is my current plan. I don't have anything other than that. But this supply is, in my opinion, is very important for bears to defend. That was a really nice defense by the bulls too. It looks like we still want to continue our uptrend. We basically triple bottom down there actually. If we look at the Bookmap, if you guys see Hobbs Bookmap, you can see where we triple bottom at the POC. Matter of fact, let me turn on the SVP. Let's see what we're doing here. All right, yeah, we're in a pretty tight range as well on the SVP, but this should start to expand as the day goes on. We have this low volume node here, so we ripped right through it after rejecting it. So we definitely could come back and retest this area once we continue to move on higher. So this might be an area where I start to look for buyers if we can continue to push above all of this. So I'm just kind of trying to be patient right now. But if you took the longs at the bottom at 260, that was a really good long. The market basically put in a lower high, and we're just continuing up. It's a nasty little sell-off, though. It was like more than 50-point sell-off there. All right, we're back up to the pre-market highs pretty much. And the market is kind of consolidating up here a little bit. And it looks like we're about to break out. So we consolidated for about a minute or so at the high, at least on the tape. But it looks like we're still fighting a lot of strength by these buyers to continue to buy. So like I said, the short thesis kind of goes away once we break above 307. I think we'll just continue to push. Oh, there it is. And y'all saw that. Y'all saw how quickly we broke above there. That was a really strong, really high volume break. So now that we're above that level, I want to see us continue to buy. I don't want to see this fail. If this fails, then we could see trap buyers up here, which could be a problem. So if you're a bull, you just don't want to see this fail up here. And it looks like the market's continuing to try to push. So see what happens. Go back to these comments to see. Off yeeted everyone. Yeah. Yeah, when we bought up like that, the market was stopping out. A lot of shorts got stopped right there. They all became buyers. But you want to see the market continue to move away from this area, and then, all right, so potentially look to see if we come back down here. This would be an area where let's see if we come back to.
Oh my god!
You good?
No, I'm not good.
Did the dog like take a shit in the house?
In my office.
Oh man! Hey,
like just let him out of the kennel. Let him out this morning, and he shit in my fucking office.
That was a good morning, Papa.
Like, mother, bro, I almost lost it, bro. I almost lost it.
Did you put his nose in it?
No, I didn't do that. That's the old school way. I don't do that anymore. I feel like that's a little form of abuse. But yeah. All right, I'm back. I had to scrub the floor. Freaking yeah, I hate that smell. It drives me crazy.
Oh man, open up a window.
All right. Yeah, open up the window, turn the fan on. Bro, it was a soft,
in your house
shit too, bro. On the carpet.
Man. See, and this is the exact reason why your boy don't have an animal, man. I paid $4,000 for them carpets upstairs. I ain't, nope. Matter of fact, the last time I had to clean up shit was my daughter's shit on the carpet, and I was pissed. I was upset.
Well, I mean, you don't get an animal for the negative reasons. You obviously get an animal for the positive reasons, right?
Oh, that's true.
You actually benefit from having a fucking companion. But...
yeah, my companion is my child right now. That's all I need. That's an animal.
All right, where we at, man? Where are we? I don't even know. What are we even doing today? Like, what are we doing? I forgot our
rallying
free market
right now.
plan.
We're taking it off. We're looking very, very bullish right now. Very, very bullish.
I see that.
But we do have news in about half an hour. So,
on a brighter note, though, my son set up all 4 of my monitors now, so I have like super duper monitor space right now. So it's like a world within a world right now. It's crazy.
So you got like one on the stream. So you got like one on the stream, one on Bookmap, one on your chart, and like one on Discord, and then you flip through, or what?
I'll show you.
Void said it tapped my POI for shorts. Let's see. Yeah, I mean we're in a whole POI for shorts, but I'm not fading this bullishness right now. I'm not trying to short this when we're this bullish. The market literally just came down
clean it up
about 20-ish points, and then we rallied right back up. So really hard to get short right here. Custom said don't use those pee pads. It just trains them to pee and shit in the house, in my opinion.
Nah, my wife bought some of those, but I don't think I'm gonna use them. I mean, I'm not using that. When she bought them, I was like, yo, what is this? He was like, it's puppy pee pads. We gonna train him to pee in the house? Like, good. But no, it's just, the first week or two is just gonna be getting used to his schedule, right? Like, he woke up last night in the middle of the night. I took him, and he finally took his first poop. And then today he got up, and he's really good about wanting to go out. Like, I think he wanted to go outside. So I put him in the kennel while I went to go take a shower. When I got out of the shower, I was more focused in coming in here, getting to the stream, not thinking about him saying, okay, he probably wants to poop because he hasn't pooped. If I would have took him right out, he would have went right outside and pooped. So I'm not really mad at him. I'm just like, okay, we just got to get in sync with our schedules. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. That makes sense.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ryan says, Hobbs, I just went through this with my new French Bulldog and before with my Dane/Shepherd. Let them out every hour for the next 2 weeks and they'll get it soon.
Hey, thanks, Ryan. Thanks.
It seems like he already like you said, he already wants to go. So it's
he already wants to go out. Like it's not even like he's trying to. He didn't want to poop in here. I don't think. I think because he didn't want to poop in his kennel. He's already been in his kennel for. I mean, he's 5 months, so he loves his kennel. He didn't want to go in there. So when he came in here, he thought, oh, okay, this must be where he wants me to poop. He closed the door. I can't go anywhere else. He just went, handled his business. I was sitting here talking to you, and I started smelling something. I'm like, what the fuck? What is that? I turned around and said, oh my God, I gotta go.
Yeah, you was gone so fast I couldn't even react. I was like, oh, well, what must have happened?
I was like, go in your kennel right now before I lose it. But
here comes
it's all good. Like I said, like stuff happens, man. Like I ain't mad at it. It's man's best friends comes with, you know, some negatives. He's a shepherd mix. I don't know what kind of. Wait, your poor baby. You talking about me?
I'm assuming she's talking about the dog. I'm assuming it was about the dog. I instantly started laughing because she's definitely talking about the dog. It ain't you.
She's definitely not talking about me. Yeah, we're moving. Woo! Let's go.
We're definitely rallying up out of here right now. I definitely like what we're doing. We just created a really nice basing candle, so I'm gonna use that to probably try to get long if we come back and retest this area. So,
I'll check your phone, Jay.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, you don't have 4 screens, motherfucker. You got 5.
Yeah, I got 5, but I mean, it's 4 extra monitors. But.
Is your pad? Is that a? Oh wait, no. Hold up. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is your mouse pad thing, the big one, is that also double as a charging pad as well for your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. That's pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah, it's clean, man. I like it. I'm still not done. Like,
you got your
Bluetooth. When it's all said and done, I'm getting rid of these entire 2 tables because I made a mistake. Instead of buying 2 tables, I should have just bought one 72-inch table, so that the middle of this table could have supported these monitors. Right now, the monitors are sitting on the edge of the table to the left to make it centered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these 2, and then I'm going to buy a 72-inch table. And then last but not least, I'm going to get either the MacBook Pro or a desktop computer to run everything, right? So
yeah, I'm definitely getting a desktop. I'm
going back and forth with it. Like sometimes I want the desktop, but sometimes I'm like, man, I'm just so used to this MacBook and it runs so smooth. You know what I mean? Like, and I know the MacBook Pro can run 4 screens because it has the extra USB-C on the other side.
Yeah, so. I just like the desktop because it's more upgradable. Like you can upgrade it as you go.
That's true.
And add more stuff to it. So
yeah, and I got so much space that I could definitely do that. But yeah, I don't know. I go back and forth. I mean, for what I would pay for the MacBook, I would pay the same amount for a PC.
Yeah. So, yeah. Ali said he's long.
Long is at 302.
Yeah. Target is 350. Okay. You're about 20 points away. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't want to long up here. I want to pull back to go long. I don't want to take longs too early.
I want to wait it out. I mean,
don't forget we got news too in about 15 minutes. So that could either A, exacerbate the move, or B, we could kind of sit here for a little bit. Exacerbate, yeah. I'm using it. And then you can say, I hate the way that you speak. I hate the way that you
Where is Boyd at? I want him to know that he lost fair and square yesterday. We hit your liquidity perfectly. And I took a picture of it too. It's in the Discord somewhere. Let me see.
Boyd is definitely here. Void is around.
I got the Discord right here. You are safe though. Okay, and it's good. Okay.
Yeah. Emmett came in. He said that his car barely got missed by some trees that fell down. So he was happy about that.
Okay, good.
But yeah, they're marked safe. I think they just don't have power.
Let me share my screen. Let me remind. It doesn't count. Nah. You ain't getting off that easy. I ain't taking no picture of it either. Bang! Look at that. Double time void. You see that right there? That's your target. That's your liquidity right there. Give me that. Hobbs, 1500. And now I could have swung this thing all night, honestly. We never came back down there. But what was my target? 306.50. What did we tap last night? 307 on the dot. Come on, man. Come on, boy. Get out my way, boy.
He said it was off stream and I closed at 25 points.
Nah, it was honestly, like the way it was setting up, bouncing up and down, like it was perfect for both of us to make money. Like if I was actually in the trade, like it was super perfect. for both.
You forget that B and Trista were both in that trade. Shout out to Trista too. She killed that trade. She made like $800. So shout out to you.
Yeah, it was a banger. It was a banger.
The Discord family being eaten. I definitely trying to, you know, give them their flowers. They over here killing the game, showing up to everything. The community's crazy. And then we got Michael Davis in the building. Peace on Earth. Peace to the planet. It's Friday. Freaky Friday. Y'all know. But what up, Mike? Respect the fair value gap. Which fair value? Which fair value gap?
He said which fair value gap? Like what's happening right now?
Which one we talking about?
I got ES coming into supply right now at 52.61.25. So I want to see how we react right there. This is my ES plan to go short on ES right here. And then I want to see what NQ does around that same time. So just kind of waiting to see what happens right now.
Ali, what I do like about your NQ trade right now is at 315, they got about 128 orders sitting there right now, looking like they're trying to support price. So what I want to see from Bookmap is I want to see them come down and kind of fill those orders, but I don't want to see them filled all at once. I want to see them kind of like come down, fill a little bit, come down, fill a little bit more, come down, fill a little bit more, and then go. That's what I'd want to see, although we might not get it. I don't see NQ doing that too often, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks like NQ's ready to outperform ES today. Just like ES.
Yeah, after ES, it's rare to see ES outperform NQ, but it did yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's because NVIDIA was just kind of standing still yesterday. So if NVIDIA gets going, I think, NVIDIA's getting going. It's above previous day highs. So yeah, it's and Apple's pushing down aggressively. So I could see NQ starting to push. I mean, Microsoft is pushing, NVIDIA's pushing. Amazon VIX is down to 1375. Good God.
NVIDIA,
what have they done to the VIX?
NVIDIA started the day with a pretty big gap up. I was kind of surprised compared to like everything else, and then Google gap down, but it's trying to come back up. Like you said, Apple's been on its own thing for like weeks now. I don't know what the hell Apple's on.
Inverse Kramer, bro.
But ES is still moving up though. Boy said, I am all matters. It was intriguing stream yesterday.
Entertaining stream yesterday.
Oh, entertaining stream. Okay.
I'm all in. I'm in. I don't know what in AM all matters. I don't know. He misspelled that, but
yeah.
Michael, we know you're in Discord and YouTube. Hi, Michael.
Ali said 315 isn't kind of FEG. What?
He said 315 isn't kind of a fair value gap.
What?
I don't see 315 being a fair value. I mean, there's a fair value gap there, right? That entire candle is fair value, right? Like there's a huge gap right there. But you're above that already.
Ali, just keep printing. You're doing great, bro. You're
in at 302, bro. Like, just don't even worry about anything else. Just keep going, bro.
Not gonna lie, Top Step is so much better.
Yeah, Top Step is way better. It's way better. Guys, just an update on my journey. I've been doing this for 4 days. I got my Top Step accounts 4 days ago, right? And trading 3 micros. I'm up almost $1,100. No, I'm up over $1,100 in 4 days on 3 micros, right? Like I've done nothing but trade 3 micros. That's it. And I'm trading 10 accounts, right? So if all 10 of these accounts were funded, or Top Step, when Top Step goes to 10 accounts, because I think they will, I got it on good faith that they will. When they go to 10 accounts, if I was trading these funded, this would be an $11,000 week, right? And I'd be requesting 6,500 of that, right? So you can do plenty with micros, guys. Plenty. Right now, there's nothing for me to do right now. The market's already in breakout territory. So
full swing.
For me, the only thing I'm waiting on is to see if we're gonna push back into 274 on the news or something, and then I'll look to take it long if we push back into 274. If not, I'll just wait to see what kind of structure we form. But looks like we got this next macro, or this first macro coming up here too. So ES and NQ both are just ripping right now. They're
you got. Ali says he has $700 to pass the account. Nice. Yeah, I've been stuck in. I've been stuck in purgatory over here. I got $600 to pass the account. I was up $200 yesterday, and I gave it all back. Oh,
that's one thing that I started doing, Jay, is like just focusing on the trade, right? But also when I see the P&L go to my satisfactory level, I'm not giving that back.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I should have done yesterday.
I'd be like, nope, it's 200. That's 200. Like, even if I miss the rest of the trade, I have a goal in mind for my day, right?
Yeah.
All right, here's that 950 macro, guys. Look for us to start to trade back down. I'm looking for a retest of 274 or 313. I don't want to long this far up, right? When I say this far up, this is a continuation trade. This isn't my shit. This is more so Justin's shit. I tried that shit yesterday. It didn't work out. So I'm going to wait to see if we can come back down to 275. We can come back down to 275. I'm interested. But we basically cleared this first supply zone. Go ahead, brother.
For me, I'm looking at this 5-minute demand at 313 to potentially
everybody hold on into 313. Put your hands up and follow me.
So yeah, I'm looking for 313 potentially. Within that, I guess double confluence would be this box. Oh, you guys can see the screen. It'd be this box here, and then this lower box here would be the areas where I'm looking potentially long the market. I don't have really much else, but I'm with Hobbs. There's no way I'm taking longs up here at these highs. I gotta wait for some type of pullback to happen. I don't think we're gonna get, if we're gonna continue to be bullish, then I don't think we're gonna get a very, very deep pullback here. But I also
I'm looking for 293 to 274 to hold. Go ahead,
293?
293,
okay, yeah,
to 274.
That's not too far off from where I'm looking. Yeah. I mean, I'm all for this entire 5-minute zone right here, but I'm just gonna first start looking here. But yeah, no, it's not too far off at all. But yeah, no, I that's the one thing. I'm not looking to long this high or this right here, but I don't think we're reversing either. Like, I don't think there's any reason to try to get short. We just broke over structure. The market looks extremely bullish right now.
Bro, previous day high. Like, we're not.
We're above pre-market
come back
high.
Down, it'll be here.
Yeah. So I'm looking for longs, just looking for us to pull back into a area that makes sense to try to long the market at this point.
Here we go.
Yep, Ryan, consumer sentiment is at 10, so that's going to add to some volatility. PD says I just need 2400, just started an Apex. Okay, nope, just take it slow, bro. Like that's the one thing we're trying to tell everybody is like,
don't rush, bro.
If you haven't passed an account yet, or you haven't taken profits out or whatever, like, or even if you have, like, you have 30 days. They give you 30 days before you have to make another payment. And if you're on Apex, you probably paid like, that's 20 trading days. And if you're on Apex, you probably only paid like $40. So if you pay $80 to get funded, but then you turn around and you make $2,000, you're net positive, right? Like, I don't know. And I mean, I know you got to pay the 160 after to get it funded, so it's a little bit more, but still, like, the point being is, just think about how much money you rack up by paying for the account. Then you blow it because you try to go fast. And then you got to reset it. That's more money. Then you blow it again. Then you got to reset it. Then your monthly payment comes due. So then you then you got to pay the monthly payment again. Yeah. And then it's just like this vicious cycle of resets and paying for the account over and over again, and you're not making any movement on it. Go ahead.
And then also, like, you create a bad habit of trying to get there fast. So when you actually do get it funded, what do you think you're going to try to get to next? You're going to try to get to payout fast, right? And then you end up blowing the funded account, right? Because you created this horrible habit of just trying to get to the money. Focus on the process, and the process will take you much further than the profits will, right? Like, my goal this next 20 days is to focus on the process. In that process, I have a very small target of cash that I'm trying to get out of this market, but I'm doing it on small size, which means that I'm looking for large moves, right? My moves are anywhere from 50 to 60 points, right? Averaging $200 to $300 a day. My win rate's up to like 80% because I'm not trading a bunch of times in a day. Yesterday was shitty, but it ended up being my largest P&L day of the week, right? But I guess the point is that do the math. Stop looking at the chart. Stop looking at your P&L. Stop looking at your potential to get funded and just do the math. Ask yourself, I have 20 days to get this account funded, right? If I just focus on hitting this particular number every day for the next 20 days and walking away when I hit this number, right? That's what I love about Top Step X is not only do I have a max amount that I can make in a day, which is 1,500, which is the max, right? But I also have a max loss number that's lower than the max number that they give me. They kick me out at 1,000, but I'm locking myself out, right? They have a thing in here where you can lock and liquidate yourself out, block yourself out of the account. If I'm down $600, all 10 accounts are shut down. That's it. I'm done for the week. Or I'm done for the day, right? So just try to focus on both sides of the coin, man, and just sit down and really do the math. Really do the math and really understand what $200 a day truly means, right? Across 3 accounts, right? For Top Step, across 20 accounts for Apex. Really do the math, right? And then you'll realize that the only thing that's standing in your way is you. It's simple greed. That's what it boils down to, is mother effing greed. So, you know, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'd be looking to take this long right now based off the tape, but we got news, so I'm gonna feed this. But I wanted to address this comment real fast. PD says, I know, man, this is going to be my job. I'm losing my job in 2 months. So this is the one thing that I want to give you this little piece of advice, right? Don't put a timetable on making this money in the Apex account, right? I know you have 2 months, but still go slow, because you can get funded in a month and then be requesting a payout the next month right before you're about to lose your job. So just take it slow and don't rush, and don't feel the pressure to rush, because you're in a little bit of a potential like pinch, right? Because if you're worried about the money, it's gonna be really hard to make the money. So I'm sure Hobbs will want to add on to this.
Yeah, I mean, you said it best, right? Like, the more pressure you put on yourself, right?
Because we've been there.
The harder it's gonna be, because we've been there, right? Like, Justin and I were putting pressure that we didn't need to put on ourselves, right? We were putting time limits on, by the end of the summer, I'm gonna be here. By this day, I'm gonna be here, bro. That was a year ago, right? Like, that was a year ago. I put all of these things on me, and I ain't got there. If you quitting your job or you're losing your job in 2 months, here's what my suggestion would be: go find another job. Because if you're depending on trading to be your only source of revenue, you're going to be extremely stressed out, and you're not even going to be focused on the charts. You're not even going to be focused on the process. You're going to be begging the market to go to your profit target. You're going to be begging the market not to hit your stop loss, right? That's the opposite position that you want to be in. You don't want to have that kind of emotion coming into the market. You don't want to be at the market's beck and call. You want to trade the market at your own pace. This market been rallying. I've been up for 2 hours. This market is rallied. It is dumped. It is rallied again. In every single area that I talked about has been valid. But I haven't touched the market. Why? Because I'm not fucking ready yet. And I don't have to touch the market until I'm ready, right? That's discipline. That's maturity. That's also the fact that I don't need the market to do anything. I want the market to do something, and if it does that, I'm going to participate in price. But you can't have that calm about yourself if you're worried about the next paycheck, right? When's the next payday? That's the opposite of where you want to be, PD. So again, not knocking you, you know what I mean? I wish you the best. I hope you can do it and prove me wrong. I just know from experience that the added pressure, especially if you trade on Apex already pressure enough, right? Like, you get in profit and you still losing on Apex, right? So, yeah, man, that's what I would say to you, brother. That's what I would say. Just hit my TP. Oh, let's go. My entry was 263. Now I'm gonna kick my feet up and watch you guys. Let's go, Chicago Shine. Yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That was coming. Apex is shit. Yeah, it is. I don't want to say it's shit. It's not shit.
Just,
it's just,
you still look to get long right now?
No, I know. I was fading along either way. I thought longs might sit up here, but I still want lower prices though.
Oh, yeah, I want lower.
I guess it depends. You know what? I think it just depends on what type of trader you are. Like, if you're a scalper, Apex is perfect for you. But if you're not scalping the market, then Apex is not perfect for you, right? Like, Apex is not where you want to be. So that's what I would say to that. I don't think Apex is shit, but I think Apex just
you just have to adjust how you trade for it.
Yeah, it's just for a different type of trader, right? A trader that I'm not necessarily the best at. So Consumer sentiment numbers at 10 a.m. Yep, we're almost there. We're almost there.
State's starting to clear now, so I'm
nice
assuming
Chicago,
it's close to 10 a.m.
Sean. Oh, did you see them orders just disappear from 340? Oh,
yeah. But I also saw that liquidity sweep just come in. All right, get ready to trade here, Justin. If we tap our area, it's gonna come down real fast and pop back up.
They just put orders at 315. All right, we're in that 5-minute demand zone now. Seeing a lot of selling coming in on this tape right here.
Let's see what we do at this low at 297 right here.
All right, market's still coming down lower. All right, yeah, my next area is 281. We just broke that 5-minute demand. I'm gonna take all this off my charts now, and I want to see what we do. Lot selling. We're tapping VWAP right now.
Yeah, we just broke below it.
We just fill a bid at 297 right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on longs just yet, though.
I want to see a little bit more. I think we could be coming down at 275 area first.
We definitely made a very violent move to the downside here. We're still in the subtrend, so.
Right on the nose of 294 right there. That's what I like. See if we can push up out of here. The 15-minute candle was getting sucked up pretty nasty here.
Yeah, so was that 5-minute candle. We also broke above the trend, or we broke above the trend, the downtrend line. I'm just gonna wait and see if we can't come back down, put in that higher low. I'm gonna made any early entry. I like what I'm seeing right now, though. That's a big buyer. Strong buying coming in.
Just broke above a major low, so anticipate some consolidation here to potentially go lower and or hold to go higher. So let's see. Here's the retest here. Let's see what we get right here. I really like that retest. Try to get low. I'm gonna break this candle here. Somebody said stop immediately. What you do, Alan? You're coming into work tomorrow? Okay, babe. Why are you telling me that right now? All right, more selling coming in down here. Let's see if we can get this area right here to hold. What I want here.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like she wants to hold. Looks like we might get one more huge liquidity sweep here. It's kind of revving up like it wants to come down a little lower. Just being patient here. Good morning, Bear here from 335. It's a good entry. Hey, this could be continuation, or this could be. I think we get a little bit lower though. Let's see. Because we try to push and break that character at 313, but we failed, and now we're coming back down for a retest to push higher. But I don't know. The Bears look pretty strong right here, so I think I'm a wait here. Stand by, wait.
Yeah, we're still pushing. We're still trying to push down lower.
Yeah, we're still making lower lows and lower highs, so there's no need to try to rush this. We're in an area where I would like to get long, but I have another area right beneath me, so I think the market might want to sweep down to 275. See what the tape's looking like down there.
Yeah, I like what I'm. Oh no, never mind. I like what I'm seeing, but as long as we don't. Nope, we're breaking that low.
Here comes the next tap. Yeah, this is what I want to see. I want to see if we double bottom right here.
More aggressive selling. Yeah.
Yeah, still more selling coming in. The we could come all the way down to 235. That's the 4-hour demand zone. So.
Yeah, we already broke my my next level I was looking to get long at. We could still potentially hold this area, but let's see.
This is my next area right here.
This is also the trend line. We got below it, but we held it. Let's see what we do here.
Still coming down. Previous day high is in order here. Tapping into 930 price here. Nice little liquidity sweep right there.
We're now at the value area low as well. So we're at the value area low. This could be another area, potentially look for a bounce.
Liking this consolidation here. Price is kind of slowing down, but let's see if we can get price to push up out of this area here. Coming down into that 1010 macro, right at the end of this 950 macro. ES is still looking bearish. We're holding that first initial area though. Let's see if we sweep morning's price action or do we continue to hold this area here. Really liking these wicks at the lows here. Lets me know buyers are involved. Yeah, I like this. Stabbing that brick wall. Can't seem to break it. Right on time. Let's see what happens. Shit just went dark for a second.
It's true. Ooh.
Bless you.
Thanks. Close, but no cigar.
All right, market wants lower here. Another liquidity sweep. See if we dig all the way down into London's low. That's a beautiful candle. See if they do anything with it.
Yeah. I like this potential failure here, but we'll see. We'll come back down again.
It'll be coming all the way back down to London's lows over here at 232. So watch out for that. Nah, I'm taking this. All right, I'm long 269.50. Stops below London's low. Cigar hit, TP hit. Let's go, Cordy. If you blow an Apex count, do you have to start another evaluation or can you reset it? You can reset it, but it's probably cheaper just to start a new one, honestly. Bears still look pretty strong at the highs. Let's see what happens here. Still like the entry. We start round 2 of this carnage. I'm gonna cut this a little early at the low of 245. And then if we come down to London's low, then I'll look to reposition myself for another position. But the selling looks still pretty aggressive here. So as we start to come down, my stop is at 245 now. It's because I don't like what I'm seeing on the tape right now. Still strong. A lot of strong selling coming in right here. We take like I said, they take us out down here at 245. I'm more than willing to enter as long as we stay above 200 basically, or 188. As long as we stay above 188, I'm still interested in the longs. So we're just going to continue to sell off, and I'll just stay away from the longs. All right, I'm stopped out right there. See what price wants to do here. It's the next little high volume area right here at the previous day high. Again, previous low right here. Price is continuing to push down. Finding buyers has been something that's been foreign to this market at this point on this trip down here. This is a very aggressive sellout.
Yeah, I agree.
Just sit on my hands and wait for the opportunity again. I thought that was a pretty good opportunity, but go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we look at the 1 minute chart, these candles volume is very, very high. Like this, I'm looking for reversals as well. I'm not looking to short this market. We do keep coming down lower. I liked your trade entry a lot. It just, this selling just has not slowed down yet, but I'm hoping that we start to slow down here soon. I guess the next thing to do is to wait and see if this 3 hour demand zone ends up reacting as anything at this point.
I got the 4 hour down here to 35, so we'll see what happens there. If nothing happens there, then the last level is below 188. As long as we stay above 188, I'm still looking for longs.
Yeah, I got a 3 hour at 231. So it's another nice candle for the bulls.
Can they get continuation is the question. It's the second time we've had that egregious candle. Let's see if we can actually come out of this thing this time. We swept the low, the morning low candle. Let's see if that's enough to potentially push this market out of here. Yeah, like I said, I liked everything about the trade idea. I just think I got caught in the scalp of the trade, right? And then we swept my liquidity at 245. But I just need to see the bulls like give me one aggressive candle out of here. Like we keep getting aggressive, but you see the wick at 10:15, it's the same wick at 10 o'clock, it's the same wick now at 10:20, right? So I want to see that follow through from that wick. Like the buyers are definitely here. They're trying to push price to a point, right, before they go back up. And I don't know what that point is, so I'm just gonna sit on my hands for now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. We're in a pretty nice downtrend right now. So for me, I'm gonna wait for this downtrend to officially break. This downtrend is actually very beautiful. So just want to see the downtrend break and then put in that higher low. But this 5 minute candle is starting to look like a pretty bullish candle.
Yeah, that's how it started off last time.
Yeah, I want to see it close though.
Yeah, I want to see it close. Like, yeah, it kicked off like that last time too. That thing got destroyed. I was like, oh, okay, maybe this isn't the long. I like this though.
Yeah, this 5 minute candle's looking a lot better. We just swept the low, got right back above it. Five-minute candle on ES looks really good too. Let's see what we do now.
Yeah, 245 was my stop. I probably should have just left it at 231. Well, I don't know, because this could fail, and then I'd be sitting here looking like, man, I could have saved myself some money and just reposition. So,
yeah,
I'd rather just wait.
I think you did. I think you did right. I think you did right.
Because we're getting that same look on the tape again. More selling coming into the market, right? Like,
yeah,
that's not what I want to see if I'm looking to take the market long.
Yeah, this trend is still definitely intact right now.
Yeah, as long as every time we tap back into the previous area, we keep finding sellers. Like, I'm not gonna keep selling. I'm not gonna keep longing the market, even though I really think the longs are coming in. I need to wait till they get here, right? Like, they're definitely setting up. Because they setting up swings after swing after swing to knock them down. So
yep,
you're long from 250. I think that's a good long. I think that's a good area. I just want to see the buyers start to step into this market. What time is it?
It's 10. It's almost 10:30.
Give it another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I think we can go lower.
Yeah. I'm not rushing at anything. Looking at these swings are still pretty large swings that we're getting. So I too will just wait.
Ooh. Nice drop base drop on the 5 minute. Whoever was short at there at 330, you're killing this thing right now. Let's see if we want to tap into a London's liquidity here. Down to 18,213. Or does the market just want to sell off all day? The VIX is still not participating in this sell-off. This thing's still at 1380 right now.
Yeah, Nvidia has given it all back up. It's trying to fill its
look at
gap.
Meta, bro. Meta is dumping.
But interestingly enough, Apple's not pumping. Apple's still coming down as well. So,
which means that they're in unison, which is another reason why I'm gonna be cautious on these longs. If the entire market is coming down and the VIX ain't got to pumping yet, if the VIX starts to pump, this market is really gonna come down. I don't want to be standing in the way when it starts to push back down. So I'll just be patient.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely with you. Definitely being patient as well.
$235 through 213 is my next area of interest. ES obviously is pushing straight through its supply zone. I mean, this thing is
more selling.
Yeah, I'm glad I got up out of there. Yeah, I saved myself some money on that trade. I was looking at the tape and I'm like, nah, this is not what you want to see for an aggressive push out. But all right, we're tapping into that demand zone here. So let's see what happens in this area. This is my first area of a higher time frame confluence right here. So let's see what happens inside of 221, 222. This is where all of the buying started this afternoon. So, I mean, last night. See if we get a little defense here.
Yeah, we need to get something. We need to get some.
Well, we broke above structure on the 15-second at 255, so I'm looking to see if we defend this low right here. I like this
depending on where
area on the
Pip
higher
stop
time
was. Yeah, depending on where Pip stop was, he if he's still in this short, he murdering it.
Oh yeah, I don't know what his exit was, but I like what I'm seeing down here again. But let's see if it holds.
Yeah, that was another really high volume candle, but this candle was a lot smaller. So let's see what we do.
More selling at the highs, double topping at 238. More egregious selling coming into the market. Oof. Yeah, they're continuing to come down. Nope. It looked good for a second, and then it didn't. Coming back. See, oof. That's a 200-point sell-off.
Yeah, this might be one of those
all-day sell-offs.
Yeah, one of those. We're trapping longs on every single attempt to buy the market up on their head.
I'm just sitting back like, nope. I think we're coming back up though. There's a lot of liquidity right there. They just stuffed 150 orders down there at 220. So I'm still not giving up on the longs because I'm long biased as long as we're above 188. Right. So otherwise, this is still just a pullback in my opinion. But it's an aggressive, egregious ass pullback. This could be the head and shoulders to go short though. So we'll see on the higher time frame.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, I do. Definitely that definitely could be playing out as well.
Yeah, so this will be a good area for the market to hold right here. Let's see what happens on the 4 hour. This looks like a really nice area. But as long as we're in this heavy ass downtrend, like I'm not happy with it.
Yeah. So Valdez, does that mean you took the market short at some point if your plan played out to the tick? That's my question. But yeah, it looks like we're continuing to sell. Every single time buyers come into the market, sellers come right back with a vengeance and like, yeah, no.
All right, we're down here in Tokyo, London area. So let's see what the heck we're gonna do right here. I think this is a really good area for the market to want to stop this freaking bleeding. Maybe we come down and sweep it and then come back up.
Yeah, there's a lot of selling right now in this area. The market's not moving down lower, so.
London, those are always great targets. Yeah, man, definitely. Good trade if you took it short. Ali was short for an 833.8. Yeah, it's respecting the hell out of this trend line. This thing is coming. Every time we tap the trend line, we go right back down. Tap the trend line, go right back down. So as long as we continue to do that, there's no reason for me to look to long this market to ship. I thought we had some pretty key areas. The market was like, no, get out of here with that. But they're doing it on really low volume and really, really low volatility, which tells me that it's probably going to come right back up. Thinking. There's ES popping back up here on the 15. Looks pretty good over there. Everybody's sitting right in this demand zone, right at London lows, right at the true day low. We tapped 216. Let's see if the market wants to come back up from this. This is a very, very key area right now. I think the market could want to sell some more into that 1050 macro. I'm just going to be patient. And we're getting the same look every time. Like we're coming right back up to the point of origin, coming right back up to the trend line, and we're dropping like a rock every time we tap it. So until that stops, there's just no need to put any risk on. Until that sequence stops for me. More selling coming into this market, and there goes the VIX starting to peak up. That's what I'm saying. Every time we tap that trend line, we just keep coming lower and lower. I'm like, as long as we keep doing that. Like I said, this is a very key area for bulls to defend right here, in my opinion. Just want to see the selling just chill the F out. You're a smart one, Hobbs. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm red on the day so far. I mean, I'm
long right here. Oh, Platinol confirmed. I was on NQ. I was on regular NQ contracts.
Did you make some money then?
Yes, you lost? I did. I made
he
some
said,
money.
"Oh."
All right, I'm long there. Yeah, I made like 20 something dollars right there.
He said, "Oh shit, I'm away."
Yeah, I was up like $100 in like an instant. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, I'm away. I think we're breaking above that trend for the first time, but I want to see us get above that swing and then come back down. I'm gonna be patient, a little bit more patient. I think it's a good entry though.
Yeah, I like my first entry a little bit better, but
he said, "Yeah, I like my first entry better," but you know, who's counting? VIX is headed right back down to 79. That's why I just was not convinced that this market was going to continue to sell off with the VIX continuing to be low. Like, I think we still continue to push back out of here. 15-minute candle looks really nice. Very good trade, brother.
Thank you.
What's your entry?
234. I got in late because I obviously had to switch out of that mini trade. But
what was your first entry?
I don't even know, bro. I saw the P&L.
He's like, I don't even know.
I was like, oh, I need to get out.
Yeah, we just got to get above 264, and I think I do like
I'm
that.
Just targeting
Bookmap
right now. I'm targeting 285.
Yeah, I really like that bullish engulfing right after that doji candle at 10:30 on the 5 minute. I should say. I said the 15. I meant the 5.
Oh yeah.
That's usually a good sign that we're going to start to head back up.
Yeah, I kind of expect if we get above 264, like you said, then I expect we might pull back. So I might have to hold through a pullback here. So I'm anticipating that.
Okay. So Justin's in long from 234. I'm also in long at 229.50. We're just waiting. We're waiting to see if we can get above 264, because I think that's where the trend really shifts. And I'm anticipating a pullback into 228. And if we get that pullback, I just might add to my position, because that'll definitely further my confidence in this trade if we hold through that pullback.
Yeah. I think my initial entry was down at like a little bit higher. It was like at like 230 or something like that. Like I said,
that's
like
what I thought. That's why
I was initially in profit, and I was green, and I saw it. When I saw it spike up like that, I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, when I saw the candle, the 1035, 1036 candle, I was like, I'm in. I was like, I'm in.
Yeah, when I saw that candle, and I was looking at the tape, and I was like, all right, I just want to see a little bit of buying, and I'm in as well. I knew what I saw it as well. I was in minis, and I got real scared when I saw it go.
Yeah, you scared me because I was like, I'm in, and you was like, oh. I was like, wait, what happened? I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm still in, but
yeah, and I was in minis. And 4 minis at that. So it ramped real fast to like 180. I was like, wait, what the? What the fuck?
Just remember, this initial sweep out of here is going to be a scalp, right? So we should anticipate.
That's what I'm saying.
Potentially coming back down, but I'm gonna hold through it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold through it too. I'm expecting for us to come up to 264 and then potentially come back down.
I don't expect us to sweep 214. I expect us to come back down and retest 22850, give or take, depending on how this 15-minute candle finishes. If it finishes super bullish and we create a gap, then we'll probably just come back down to fill the gap, and we won't come back to our entry, which would be ideal, but. Other than that, my stop's below midnight price at 211.50, and I'm just gonna let it ride.
Yeah, my stop's
I think it's a good trade. It's a good trade. Good trade idea. And again, the VIX is still coming down to 76, 75. Yeah, just need to see us trade. Like I said, want to see us trade above 264. That would be the first area to really, really be happy about. Like, okay, bulls have accomplished something.
Yes, agreed. We got about 30 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Oh no, 15-minute candle. Sorry, the 15-minute candle's got about 5 minutes left, or 20 seconds left. So I definitely want to see this candle close bullish. I don't want to see this candle give anything back or give too much back. And so we're trying to sell back down now a little bit.
Mm.
All right, that was an okay 15-minute candle close. We're coming back now.
Macro time.
Yeah, I mean, I like we said, we kind of expect for the price to potentially pull back here a little bit.
Yeah, 236.75. Let's see what happens there.
The only thing that sucks is that 5-minute candle was not the greatest close right there, but we'll see. We're coming back now to retest. So as long as we don't put in a lower, as long as we don't come down and take my stop, I guess I'm good.
This is aggressive selling.
Yeah, it is aggressive.
Just what you want to see. Because if this holds, this should be the rocket ship here. Coming into 1050 macro. Super bearish. I like that. 4 minutes left to the macro hits. Yeah, I like this.
The big buyer that just came in the market.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Right on time too. Injecting liquidity 4 minutes into that macro. I love that.
Now let's see if we put in that head and shoulders pattern right here.
Inverse.
That'd be, yeah, inverse. The inverse of the head and shoulders. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Hey, you see what we just tapped, Jay? 228.50.
Yeah. We also, yep.
I said we're gonna come back and tap 228.50 and pop up. Let's see what happens. Let's go.
We'll see if
we get above that high. We get above that next high. I'm gonna go make oatmeal. We can get above that high. We get back above 257. I'll go make oatmeal. My management is over with.
Yeah, if we can get above the high, then I'll go ahead and go to break even because that'll be the newest swing. We'll be good to go. Oh, Pip has spoken. I wanted to see what happened with Pip.
He shot trades.
Oh, okay. You profit and then got back in on the shorts. Let's go, Pip.
Yeah, eat, baby, eat. Let's get it.
All right, now I just don't want to see this fail.
Let's get it, Pip. I think that defense was pretty good. I think
it was very good. Those bulls came in very, very aggressively. Yeah. So I just want to see this 5-minute candle close bullish. I'll be happy.
Kind of like what we're doing over on ES as well. Same. They actually look identical today. Jesus. We tapped right into our 4-hour demand zone, which I should have just waited for this area to get touched. Instead, I was kind of longing up here, which is probably not the best of ideas. If I would have just waited on my area, I could have just took that one trade, right? So I'll note that in my journal. I also didn't chart over on freaking Top Step X. That's another thing I got to make sure I'm doing at all times.
All right, come on, buyers. Come back up. Don't let this fail. Oh, they're pushing that liquidity down right now. Still a really bullish 5-minute candle right here.
Yeah, and Apple's selling down, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, let's check on Nvidia. Nvidia is also trying to come up as well. Nvidia looks just like NQ, but Nvidia's trying to push. Nvidia's higher actually, so bodes well for our trade. And like you said, VIX is trying to sell down as well. Which
VIX is down to 70 right now, bro. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing, but it is dumping. I feel like we're about to go up, but we're gonna go up crazy. I don't know. My trade is managed. I'm gonna go make some oatmeal. My trade is set up pretty nicely.
Okay.
I'm risking $100, so it is.
Yeah,
what it
I'm
is.
risking 150, but we're coming right back up right now. That was the 5-minute candle close I wanted to see. Yeah, I like the way we're coming up. I like the way we're buying right now. So I wish I would have got a little bit of a better entry, but I kind of messed myself up. Now, once we break above this high, I'll be more comfortable to go to break even. We're still kind of just chilling. These sellers still don't really want to give it up, though. Oh, man, we are selling aggressively again. As long as it doesn't break this low, though, we're still good. Let me check on... Man. Man, this trade is taking forever. I want to see Nvidia start to push, but Nvidia's just not pushing. Nvidia's getting that same candle. We may come down and take the low. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming down aggressive. But still in the trade. I like how we just broke the low there, but we didn't. We broke the low right there, but the tape again is putting in another CVD divergence here. So let's see if buyers can't step up.
All right, still in?
Yeah, but buyers definitely look like they don't want to step up here. We'll see though. I like that again. The nice 1-minute candle right there. See if we can push up.
Bitches.
Yeah,
like a drop form in here on the 15 that they might take us out.
Oh, yep, I'm out. I'm about to be taken out.
Yeah, this don't look good. This don't look good at all. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm out there.
Yep, I'm gone. I'm done for today. That's 2 losses for me. Back-to-back losses this morning. Trying to reverse this market. Market just doesn't look like it's ready to reverse. I'm pretty much done on the day. Pretty green on the week. Pretty good week. I would just say that I'm kind of getting lost in the sauce of what the VIX is doing versus what the market is doing. The VIX is pushing down, but the market is also pushing down aggressively. You would like to see the VIX push up, but the market is just doing some different shit right now. So that being said, I'm just going to be done for the day as far as trading goes. I'll analyze the market, continue to read the market, but 2 losses on the day. I'm going to walk away with my wounds, lick my wounds, and kind of reevaluate price here. But I do like where we are in regards to price, but I don't want it to continue going down that loss after loss after loss after loss path, right? 14 on the PA is done for the day. Good job, brother. On the day on Top Step and ending the day at 200 up. will my MML next day will be no, it will be based off your ending spot. I was buying a dip in that green zone, give a signal. I did. It just didn't work out. Like buyers didn't push out of the area, right? Like we came up for a little bit. They looked pretty aggressive. I walked away, I came back, and these sellers were back coming down with a vengeance. So market wants to reverse coming down, then I'm gonna let it reverse and come on down. I mean, nothing I can do to fight it. My liquidity has been taken. My demo liquidity is out of there. Like, it is what it is. The market has definitely changed character though. And we are definitely not bullish right now, especially if we take out these PM session lows right here. The market wants down, and I'm more inclined to let it come down versus chasing it back up to the long side.
Yeah.
And recognizing that, like, there's no reason for me to potentially, ruin a great week by going super negative. It's like, okay, you're reading the market incorrectly. Either change your bias or get on the right side of the market, right? And right now, the right side of the market is to the downside. And for my taste, we're just too far down to be looking for to short the market. So I'm not going to short the market this low. I would much rather long the market this low, right? And if the market, every time it tries to get going to the upside, it completely hits a brick wall and then reverses, I'm not going to keep chasing it. I'm not going to keep chasing it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that too. I want to long the market, but man, I thought that was gonna be the one that was gonna break.
I thought for sure we would push out, but
maybe hindsight being 2020, maybe once we failed to break above that high, it might have been time to go, but whatever. No, we tried a long.
We tried the long at 226, 227, something like 229 was my entry on the longs. No, I mean, I think it was a good area. I had a nice demand zone area right there. London sweep basically I was looking for the midnight sweep right there, right? And now we're sweeping through London. We've already swept through London, right? London was 214. Yeah, so London lows are at 230 though. That's midnight low, what you're looking at 214. Yeah. So we ended up sweeping PM session. So I was playing it based off the fact that we had taken London, we had taken Tokyo, and I liked the fact that we were inside of demand, and I liked what we were doing inside the macro. It just didn't work out. Like, it's fine. Like it doesn't mean like, hey man, you must wait for this, you gotta wait for that. That's the trade just didn't work out. It's just like the trade didn't work out. I still think that this is an area where the market could come back up. We swept through. Yeah, potentially. But this is exactly what the previous candle setup looked like, right? So it just depends on if the market wants to push out of here or not. The continuation has to come from the buy side, and we're not getting it. So.
Yeah, every single rally is just being
they're being
sold into. So, and the problem is that now we've had so many swings to the downside that it's hard to want to get short expecting us to go lower because we're at the bottom of the range.
I'm definitely not looking for shorts. That's not fucking happening. Not this low. 1050 macro, my friend. Let's ride 208 long. Good job, man. Good job. I think that's a really good entry at 208. Hello again from Australia, 12:30 a.m. here. What's up, Kyle? I think the market will just chill out at the high area until CPI. So it will be 2,000 from 200 today. No. So whatever you end the day, Ali, that's what your drawdown is going to be based off of. Right? Like that's it. So whatever you're down on the day, that's going to be what your drawdown is going to be. Period. All right. Oh yeah, this is your macro time right here, Yvonne. For sure, for sure. Hopefully it works out for you. Like I said, man, when I see myself taking loss after loss, right, back to back losses, I either need to step away and reevaluate, or I just need to be done. And it's Friday. I got a dog that just shit in my office, right? Like I don't need this. I don't need extra market stress, right? Like the market wants to come down, I'm gonna let it come down. The buyers are just not stepping in. So no matter what level you're looking for, if the market sweeps that liquidity and it still wants to go lower, it's going to continue to go lower, right? So I like this area for longs, but I'm out of it. I'm done with it. Done skis. You good, Jay? Don't let me lose you. Don't let me lose you.
No, I'm chill. I'm
that
chill.
look like you feel like you about to sink into the abyss.
I was just thinking. I was just thinking. Thinking. Yeah, okay. Nah, I'm chilling. I mean, it's a shitty situation to be in because I want to take the long, but I just there's no key area to go long, and it looks like we're trying to move up now. So maybe I'll wait and see on the 5 minute we put in like a head inverse head and something.
If we take, just let the market take the high, right? Like we were trying to get long on the early entry before the market took the high. The market still hasn't taken a high. Allow the market to take the high and play the retest. It's fine. You don't need the early entry, right? Like you can come back and get it later. You know, let the market pick you up at about 216, right? The net. If it's gonna put in an inverse head and shoulders, that what we bought was the shoulder, right? Where we always buy, right? This is potentially the head, right? And then, you know, let the market come back and put that shoulder in. That's fine.
Yeah.
Am I right? You can still lose all of your profit, be at zero, and your MML will be the same for the next day. Yes, 100%. They don't do it based off like Apex. Apex, like, let's say you make 500 and then you close the day up 500. That's the only time your trailing drawdown will go up by 500, right? If you make 500 and then like 305 you lose 500, your trailing drawdown is not going to go up by 500. It's going to stay the same as it was the day before. So, we're just not seeing that strength from the buyers yet. I think it's coming, but they just every time we tap the previous low, we just stall out, right? So.
Exactly. Yeah. That's still how long is it supposed to be raining here for? Jesus. I'm gonna have to go pick up my kid from school. We got severe thunderstorms. Yeah.
Thunderstorms.
Yeah, thunderstorms. I got an email saying they moved all the kids into the hallway. I'm like, for some rain? What are y'all doing?
Y'all probably about to get one of them Kansas tornadoes, bro.
Well, I don't think so. I doubt it. I guess if I can hear some crazy whistling.
No problem, Ali. No problem. It's like the streak's gonna end here, guys. But that's okay. We'll come back bigger and better on Monday. Not bigger, but definitely better.
Yeah, I'm basically back to where I started the week at, unfortunately. I made like no progress this week. I had trades I was up in, but I just didn't do a very good job of managing my trades this week.
Yeah, I think you were in profit multiple times, right? And you just didn't take the profit. Valdez says he's long at 210 with a starter position. He'll add more if we get above 250. I think that's a good area. Yvonne is long 208, and Justin and I are flat. So let it happen. Let him make it happen.
I mean, we've just been holding this trend the entire time as we come down.
Mm-hmm. And then we look super strong when we come out of the area. But then when we get to the high, or the previous low, like we just immediately get rejected, and that's like discouraging for the longs. I think they come out of here at some point, but I mean, because the VIX again is through all this selling and all of this selling is just more and more buying.
Yeah, and Nvidia is actually pushing right now as well. And see, and that's the thing that sucks. It's like NQ went and like ripped down and took us out. But
ES
like,
did.
but oh, did ES not? No, ES
ES did too. Oh my god!
But Nvidia didn't though. That's the thing that sucks. Nvidia didn't, and now Nvidia's pushing.
I really got to start charting my Top Step X the same way I chart my trading view. Look at my freaking screen, bro.
Because of the
look at my freaking screen, bro.
Because of the supports that were down there. Yeah, I know.
My god! I didn't have that on my Top Step X. I had it on Trading View, but I was watching Top Step X while I was looking for the trade. Oh my god, we tapped right at 189. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's bedtime. I need to go to sleep after that.
Yeah, I still want to see this thing take something first though before I try to get long.
Yeah, I think we need to take 250. Again, I got no skin in the game. Like, I'm just talking shit at this point. But yeah, I think if we take, like Valdez is saying, if we can take 250, I think this thing can get going. But if we're not taking 250, then it's just the same shit. Like we're just gonna come right back down. And look at the tape, more selling.
Yeah,
I suppose.
The last 15-minute candle was nice though. Hell, the 15-minute candle before the dump was nice too though.
Yep, that's why I said both of the pushes out looked really good. Like they looked really good. Like that's why I got up and walked away. I was like, oh, okay, this looks good. I came back, I was like, this don't look good no more. This don't look good at all. And this started off looking good too. Look at it.
Yeah, it's not
doing
looking
the
good
same
now.
thing. It don't look good now.
Oh, yeah, it don't look as good. No.
It just squeeze. Somebody's just absorbing price up there. Like they are really trying to squeeze buyers out. I think the right side of the market is just to be bearish, man. This just looks super freaking bearish. Yep, coming right back down, squeezing them out. Another failure at the high right there. Another one. Let's see how it closes though. See if the buyers want to defend this time and actually do their damn job. Boy says he's long 1007, so he's long somewhere at 222, basically where we got long earlier. Around 216, 202. Yeah, I think we come back down a little lower though. Again, we're just not changing character. Right? We just keep continuously coming down lower and lower and lower. Today was tough. Got back to 200 profit for the day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably going to MNQ next week. Yeah, man. You can just take more trades, man. Like you can be wrong more often. Like I'm down, but I'm not. I'm down like 250, 300 on a day. Like I'm cool. Like it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm down $130, so I'm not really tripping.
Nothing.
And I was going for a $400 profit target. So had I hit my profit target, I'd have been good. But that's what it is. Yeah, we just continue to sell down.
Yeah, more sellers came in. That's an egregious freaking candle right there. But again, Nvidia just can't get it up. Can't get up and stay up. ES is already pushing back down below its low, or trying to anyway. I think this is just an all-day sell-off. I think the market just really wants to trap people that are trying to get long at every opportunity, right? We're all looking left, when the market's moving down to the right, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking this way, but the market's moving this way. Is it stopping and pausing at these areas? Yeah. But is it giving continuation? The answer is no, so far, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. It's almost like you got to, if you're going to long the market, they got to be scalps right now.
Yep.
Nothing's wrong with longing it, but you got to scalp it.
Yeah, because I mean the scalps are printing quick, right? Like they're printing quick, but
Yeah.
they're not long holds. Like I'm looking to reverse the market. I'm not looking to scalp the market. And if the market continues to come down like this, then it's just going to be scalps. So
yeah, you can get like 20 points, maybe 30 points comfortably.
Eco Mexico made 7K on my 150K valuation. I'm done for the day. Good job, Pop Scrapers. Good job, man. Good job. Again, continuing to try to come back down here. If this is a defense, this will be a good defense right here for you guys that are in long. I think this will be a good defense if we can defend here.
Yeah. Yeah, if we get an engulfing candle here, I might try to take another long. Off the 1 minute. Maybe I don't know. There.
Every single push is getting absorbed. Like it's just bait. It's clickbait.
Yeah.
Look, every time we sweep the high, we just come right back down and go lower.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fade this. I'm gonna fade it.
She's got potential here. Yeah, my trader bait is closed. I already know where this goes. Like, I mean, not my trader bait. My top step X is closed. I'm over it. I know what I'm gonna try to do this entire time. And if the market doesn't give me what I want, then I'm gonna be stuck doing the wrong thing. But this looks good potentially here for the longs. The buyers definitely look like they're a lot stronger than they were when I was trying to long the market. Let's see if they get the continuation though. That's what you want to look for.
All right. Yeah, this is looking good to come back up, but the way that I think I'm looking at this, though, for me, is the Bears are in control currently, right? Like, so even if we do come back up, like, it's not going to be for a long time, right? So the way that I'm kind of looking at this, I kind of want to play the long game here. So
looking to get short.
So I'm using my volume profile to find an area where I think short sellers might come back into the market to reload, and it's this area right here where I made it green, but I'll make it like white. So here it was resistance, came back up, it was supported, we came back down, and then we retested it one more time as resistance. So I think if the market can come back up and retrace into this area, because I mean, if you look at this, I mean, it's basically we came up, came back down. Now we come back up and put in that lower high, and then I can look to target this low, and that's going to be a bigger move, not a bigger move, but I think it's going to be the more higher quality move in my opinion to target. So that's kind of.
Do you think the market's turned bearish, or do you think this is still a pullback inside of the bullish trend that we're on a higher time frame?
I think that this is a pullback in the higher in the higher time frame, but I think on the day, I think we put in the high of the day up here. Like I don't think we're coming back up here.
Well, because remember we did the same similar thing yesterday, right? Where we just sold off earlier, right? And then we ended up rallying the whole day and then taking the high in the PM session, right?
Yeah, but the difference, I would only say the difference is that we didn't take that low yesterday. I mean, I guess technically, if you look at the 15 minute, we didn't take the low today.
Yeah, we didn't take the low yesterday, and we really didn't take the low today either. Like the low was, again, the low is still May 8th low, right? Of 1880. So we're not putting in lower lows, we're putting in higher lows. Like look at the 15 minute.
You know, that's what I'm currently looking at.
Okay. Well, even though this is a aggressive selling, what has it accomplished on a 15 minute time frame? The only low that it took out was the pre-market low. Other than that, it swept the current low, right? It came back into yesterday's consolidation, which was consolidation at the high, right? And now we're at that consolidation looking to find buyers to take us back up. So I think if you go and looked at this market to try to short it lower, you're going to fall into the same trap you fell into yesterday, which was you said, fuck it, I'm just going to look for pullbacks to go short. And by the time you were looking for pullbacks to go short, the market was trying to come back up, right? What I think you should do is try to figure out when this market takes out a swing. And then, again, I got no skin in this game. Wait till the market to take out a swing and then look to get long on the pullback, because the true direction of price on the higher time frame based off the volatility index and everything we're seeing is still up. It's not down. I just think that this selling gets everybody thinking that we want to sell off, and then the buyers just come right back. Until we put in a higher or lower high and a lower low, the market's just going to continue to rally higher. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing I'm looking at is the fact that yesterday we immediately sold down, and then when we came back, we held this low and we put in the new high. Today, we sold down, but we never took out this low. We put in a new high, and then we failed, to hold this low. Like we would have wanted to see this low bounce, and since this low didn't hold, like yesterday's low held, we did change character. So that's why I'm thinking the market is going to put in the lower high to come down, and basically this be kind of like the pullback day, and then we'll probably find buyers somewhere down in this lower area down here. That's just my thesis though. I mean, obviously I could be very wrong, but we'll see what happens.
No, I ain't mad at your thesis, right? Like I see your thesis as well. Like I said, I just think that this looks very similar to what happened yesterday. It's just happening at a different time frame. So let's see what happens. I think this area needs to yield higher prices. If this area doesn't yield higher prices, then I think I would be more inclined to go with your thesis as well. We're like, okay, now we're taking out yesterday's low. Now we're taking out some major structure here. Like, is this trend over with? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, at the highs, we look super weak. And Nvidia is not really giving the market any type of help here.
Yeah,
and ES is continuing. ES is holding its low over here. ES is actually starting to put in higher lows. We traded above 52.37 and now 52.38. So let's see if we hold above 52.37 on ES. But I think you're right. I mean, today, I think that there's definitely validity in your thesis. Today could be the day where they're just trapping everybody that's been getting long all week, right? Locked in 10 points if it go down. Good job, bro. Good job.
Custom said the dog needs to go potty.
Oh, shit. He's probably right. He's like, get your ass up, Hobbs. And I'll go in second.
That's funny.
He's in the kennel for now, so. I like how you put the dog needs to go potty. Y'all stupid, man. Yeah, see, now here come these bulls after like inducing sellers up there this entire time. Yeah, I think sellers are in control of the current action, but I don't think it's sellers that are actually selling this down. I think it's buyers that are selling this down. They're looking for lower prices so they can start buying again.
Yeah, which very well could be exactly what we're seeing too. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my thesis, and if it plays out, then great. I mean, I've already missed the long, so I mean, I didn't miss them. I mean, I guess it depends on kind of what we do and how we push. I think if we push straight back up, then
I think both
idea.
I think both theses could be correct, right? I think we could very well push up aggressively and come all the way back up to like 324, right? And then you could still create a nice short opportunity right there. I mean, like, what's your area? Is it your area like 253 or
it's
or
277 to 283? That's where I'm looking.
277. That's 47 points away. Why not just long it up to that?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely thought about that.
I'm like, if you're looking all the way up there, then why not just take the long up there on the pullback?
No, that was definitely a thought.
Mm.
Yeah, we're just consolidating here.
They look fucking weak, bro.
So I'm saying, like, and maybe we just come up really choppy to that area, and it just never really presents a good opportunity to get long, and then all of a sudden we just dump. I don't know.
My intuition with the VIX is just telling me, don't trust these sellers, bro. I just continue to see the VIX sell lower and lower and lower every day, right? And I can't go against what I've seen happen over and over and over again. And nothing's changed, right? The volatility index is lower than it was today. I mean, lower than it was yesterday, lower than it was on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Monday. And the market continues to go up. So why would I think today's any different? You see what I'm saying? Like, in my brain, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that none of the things have changed, yet I'm expecting something different to happen. That's why I just can't be bearish.
Yeah.
Not until something changes. If the VIX goes to maybe like back up to 14, something like that, when we go back up there, then yeah, I'm interested. But I mean, I'm not interested. I'm not touching the market, but just where the VIX is right now, I just can't see it. I can't see sellers getting to the point where they're taking out structure. I think Yvonne should be already out. Yvonne, you're probably done already, huh? I think he only looks for like 30 points. So 208 into 238. Great trade, Yvonne, if you're still in here.
Yeah, also, Valdez should be printing too.
Yeah, he got in at 210. So great trade for him as well. Again, right at the freaking highs, right at 50% of that previous high and low. Just keep finding more and more sellers. All right, let me go check on the dog, take him out for EP. Yeah, I think if we can't get above 236, we're just going to continue to come right back down. I'll be back, guys.
Ever. we're just in a tough spot right now. We are in a tough spot. ES is just consolidating. ES is just moving sideways. Let me check ES's tape. I'm out. I don't like what's happening on the 15-second. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're just chopping around. ES is much lower than NQ is. Yeah, NQ almost looks like it's NQ almost looks like it's in a rising wedge to go lower. Honestly. Yeah, like almost like we want to break to go lower, but we'll see. I don't know. We're in a tough spot. I really don't want to do anything in the market right now. I don't know. Let me check ES's tape real fast. Just curious. But ES kind of looks bullish down here, though. I'm not going to lie. ES is just consolidating. We're moving sideways on ES. But it almost looks like the participation down here is very, very low for ES as well. I just think the market wants lower, but I knew it. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of looking for like buyers become trapped up here on this rally, but here we go. Trying to push again. Let's see if the market can get above this high. At 40, if you're long still and you get above 43, or even better 52, then I think we'll be good to go. But I mean, even looking at Nvidia, I mean, Nvidia looks like it's just in a rising wedge to potentially fall lower. And the VIX is trying to come up, but it's also kind of failing to come up too. I just think we look very, very bearish. I really think we're gonna. I really think there's a potential for us to just drop out of the sky here. Let me see something. But I don't know. We're at the POC right now. The market is trying to move up. Let's kind of just see what happens here. Let's see what you guys are talking about. We're down 100 points. Apple's waking up. Nvidia is a light sleeper. She wakes up. Be careful. Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm definitely I'm really conflicted, so that's why I'm just kind of hands off. I'm just watching price. I definitely think we could end up moving up higher. I mean, we are in an uptrend right now on Nvidia. I would like to see Nvidia start to kind of spike up. Apple is coming up. You're right. Everything else is kind of flat though. I don't know. I just think that we're in this uptrend, but it's not a very strong uptrend. Like we're just kind of chopping up. And then looking at ES is just moving sideways. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just have a feeling like the market is about to really crash down. We're stair stepping up to potentially elevator down. That's kind of the way I'm viewing this right now. But I could be wrong. Damn it. I really want to answer this. Hold up a second, guys. Fire. Something I didn't have to do. Okay, so that was a nice move right there. That was a really nice move that NQ just gave. The fact that we came down like that and then we rallied right back up, because we did get some really aggressive selling right there. You just don't want to see the aggressive selling come right back into the market. You want to see this hold. I would not want to see this fail if I was a bull right here. But just looking at the landscape of everything, man, this is just this is just garbage. All right. I'm trying to short here. We're breaking down below. I just think we're coming down. I could be wrong. This could be a bad trade here. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just taking this off of instinct. I might cut this very, very quickly if we start to rally right back up, though. Just want to try to see if I can't take it back down to this low. I'll cut this very quickly if it doesn't start to work out and we start to come back up. I'll just take a really tiny loss. We're also at the POC 2, which doesn't make me feel too great. I want to see this like really start to flush. It looks like bulls are kind of trying to get involved here. All right, we came right back up. See if this fails. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see this flush a little bit faster.
Come here, bud. You guys want to see Chicago? And thanks, Custom, he did have to go poop. And he went poop outside. Oh, goodness. All right, there he is. Say hello. Are you in the shorts, Justin?
Yeah, but I think I'm about to cut it.
Yeah, I told you don't take this shit short, bro. It's a trap. This is Chicago. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Precision Funding is the new best futures prop firm. Isn't that the people that hit you up?
No, it's
Ninja Picker 8 said that.
no, it's per dia, per Peridia or something like that.
She wakes up quick. Be careful, Jay. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm still good. I'm in profit right now. I let it pull back, retest the opposite side of the trend. If we start to push back up, though, I'll get out. But right now, I'm looking okay. I don't know. I just have a sneaky feeling. That the market
He's like, I got
down.
a sneaky suspicion.
I don't know.
This shit is coming down. Like, fuck it. I'm going to short this shit. I'm not longing this shit no more. He's like, I've tried it 4 times. It ain't fucking working.
Well, I tried it once, but yeah.
You know. Yeah, I'm done. Chico, I was taking my dollars, so I figured I'd put it out there. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I don't like
Hey,
that
bud.
though.
Hey, bud. Hey. What's up? Go get your rope. Go get your rope. Go get your toy. Hey, bring me the toy. Bring me the toy. Bring me the toy. Hold on. Here. Here.
I'm not liking this candle though. Let's see how this next candle kind of plays out.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, there we go. There we go. There's the selling.
Hey. Okay. All right, Justin. Okay. Shut your ass up.
Yeah, I just had a feeling the market wanted to come down lower. The way we were coming up was just so slow and like
it just wasn't aggressive at all.
Yeah, it wasn't
I agree with you.
aggressive, and so yeah, I'm
still more bullish as we can stay above 88, but we're teetering. We're teetering to try to break this thing. I just think that the shorts have not been able to give me, what's the word? I'm not getting the confluence to short the market. And like I said, as long as the VIX is sitting down at 70, 75, like I'm more inclined to believe we're just headed back up. This is just engineering of liquidity to go higher. Because if we're not taking out that ultimate low of 188, I just think we're going higher.
Yeah, and this could be the pullback. This could be the pullback here to potentially go higher.
Yeah,
I do want to be a little bit careful here because this could be the pullback to go higher. We just get a bounce at this low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to be careful. We just bounced at this low, so just want to see if we can break this low here. Then I think I'll be solid. Oh, nice.
You didn't see the dog. You're managing your trade.
Yeah,
He's over here.
this thing
I'm not trading, so come here, Chicago. Come here, Bob. Chicago. Whenever they don't come when you call them, it's because they into some shit. Come here, Chicago.
Yeah, I hate trading this late and it just wants to be choppy.
Oh, here he goes. Come here.
Yeah, I got short at 231, but I know this area could be a little tricky, so I'm kind of moving to protect myself a little quicker. Just how choppy we were coming up. We weren't coming up like that same aggression that we normally get. Sellers have been in control this entire time, and I think that this was more of a relief rally to potentially go lower, potentially. But I could be wrong. This could be the bottom. Like, I am shorting in an area where it is a little bit uncomfortable, which is why I'm kind of moving to protect myself a little bit faster than I normally would, just because I know where we are.
Potential low of day down here. That's why you're.
Yeah. Well, yeah, potentially. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I mean, just because I had areas to. I think it was because more or less I had areas to potentially go long that I wanted to see invalidated first, but they've already been invalidated. So now I feel like the market could potentially end up going even lower. But again, I could be very wrong.
Yeah, ES is definitely looking like it wants to go lower. Looks like we're just absorbing liquidity here to potentially go lower. I don't know. For the way that I want to trade, and I'm sure Justin feels the same way. He doesn't really want to short down here. That's why he has a really tight stop. But he's trusting his instincts while he's down here. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like he's got an instinct. He's got a slight suspicion that these short sellers are going to come in down here. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Like I think you should 100% stand by your shit. I just disagree, right? And I could be wrong, but I'm gonna stand by my shit too. So. But I'm not. I don't have any skin in the game, so it don't matter to me. Come on, volatility move. Yeah. We're not getting anything from this market right now, like nothing. Macro came and passed us by. Now we just gotta wait for the 1150, I guess. I'm all tapped out, fellas. All tapped out.
Yeah, we're also struggling here to break down. Definitely see some buyers coming into this market down here at this low, but I expect for buyers to want to be down here, so we'll see. If this low doesn't break, we're coming right back up.
Market just looks so weak. Like everybody just left the building, buyers and sellers. This is the exact same area we consolidated yesterday too. We consolidated here for like 3 hours. Yo, where is the participants? This I'm glad I packed my bags up. Thank you for my 2 losses. I will take those on the chin and pack my bags up and leave. I don't want no part of this shit. And I think it's because, like Justin is saying, like the market might want to sell off up here, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the market wants to do. And I'm done guessing at it, so I'm packing my bags up, boys. Boy.
Let's see if we can break this low at 210.
Let's go, baby. Joe bread. Jesus, look at all of this fucking selling.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's not taking the market down, right? Get the knockout punch already. Jeez.
There it goes. All right.
76 on the VIX. See if you can get a nice spike out of the VIX down here.
All right, we're coming down aggressively.
There you go, Justin.
All right, profit target's being smashed, so I'm moving my thing down. I'm securing like 240 now. So okay, secure 240. I'll take that. We got the bounce right there.
Great trade.
Profit target got smashed. Back to being green on the day, and also added a little bit to the account. So I'll take that. Take that all day long.
Let's go. You hit your profit. Are you already out the trade, or you just?
Yeah, I hit my profit target.
Let's go.
Profit target smashed.
Let's go. Okay, Justin. Okay. He said, "Fuck that shit. I'm in. I got it." Way to hold your conviction, bro. Way to hold your conviction, bro. That's what
it was more of a feeling trade than anything else. Like It was just more of like, I just have a feeling. I'm just gonna go with my gut on this one.
Sometimes that's what it takes, man. That's screen time and experience. You've seen this too many times where we just float around and we're not finding the opposite party, and the current trend is continuing to push down, right?
Yeah.
And even though the other confluences aren't agreeing, you went with what you saw. I still don't agree with it. I think it's a great trade. I still don't agree with the thesis, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be correct. But you didn't need to be correct for a long time. You just needed to be correct for your target. You're like, I don't give a shit. I just gotta be correct right here.
Thanks, Boyd. Yeah, I just needed to be correct to the low. And as soon as we're
like,
the low, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move this down with it because I don't know if we're gonna break the low, but I'm gonna go.
I don't need to be correct for a long time. I just need to be correct right here.
Exactly. Oh Lord, Sharon, don't get my wife get mad at me, but I appreciate the compliment though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the dog? You might be talking about the dog. I think you're talking about the dog, actually. You might be behind. Come to think about it. Probably talking about the dog.
Hold on a second.
We're gonna go with the dog.
What you want?
Hey. Teach him how to bark and speak. I think I misread this, Sharon, because we know you. I think you mean the dog. It looks like we might break down a little bit lower here, but I don't even care. I honestly just wanted to get back to green, and I secured 240, which was, I think that was like 2 times my risk from what I was risking. So we can go lower. That's fine.
I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. He wants to go play, and he's a puppy, and I'm done trading. It's really, he's literally like just staring at me like, come on, dude, like let's go play. Come on. And I'm just like, all right, man, I'm not trading. It started off a pretty choppy day for me. Took two L's, right? Like the account's still in good standings. Nothing to worry about. It's a reason why we have risk management, right? I manage my risk really good. You know what I mean? Even through the red day, right? Like it's a red day and it's all good for me. And it should be all good for you when you take a red day, right? Like it's fine if you take a red day. It's not fine if you make the red day engulf all of your freaking gains on the week. My gains are good, right? Like I'm completely good. Can we see the pup? You guys haven't seen him? Hold on. Chicago, come get your treat. I showed him earlier. Give me a second. Let me go get him. He's ready to play. Give me a second.
Oof, what a dynamic exit, y'all. I exited at the right time. We could not break that low. We coming right back up. Oh, I'd have been so sick. Y'all. I'd have been so sick. But yeah, it is probably good to get up out of here because I also have stuff I got to do. My in-laws are coming into town.
All right, here he is. All right, here's the pup, Yvonne.
There you go.
He's 4 months, but he's freaking huge, bro. Look at these paws. Say hi, Chicago. Hi, bub. We're trading today. Justin's killing his trade. He lucky he got out of that shit before those fucking buyers smoked his ass, like I told him they would do. That's why I was like, I really hope your profit target's close by because.
Yeah, it was just the low. It was just the lows. We got down there. I was out of there.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, bro, you are in trouble. If you was like, hit my profit target. I was like, oh, you done? He was like, yeah. I was like, good, because the longs are coming.
Yeah,
the red coats are coming.
I was in for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time. Good trade, bro. Good trade. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Justin, you gonna stick around? Or you bouncing too? It's Friday.
Nah, I'm gonna probably get out of here too. I got a couple phone calls I gotta make. I got some things I gotta do. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. It was a great week. Not as green as I like it to be, but hey, I'm still green. About $500 away on that account from being funded. Was $300 away a week ago. But I would probably be a lot closer.
On the process, bro.
No, I know. I probably would be a lot closer had I taken some profits that I should have taken. But I'm really happy about that last trade. That last trade took
took my loss away and put a little bit of bread in my pocket. Plus, on top of that, I wasn't greedy. Like, I knew where we could bounce. And as soon as we started to sell down aggressively, I was like, all right, time to go ahead and secure most of this profit. So, yeah, super happy with that trade. Can't be mad about it at all. And yeah, next week we're coming back. We're coming back, not bigger, but better, according to Hobbs. Just take your profits, big boy.
Take your profits, big boy. Hey, man.
You know, Trista. You know.
It's been an awesome time in the shop this week.
Officer.
A lot of growth happened this week. Risk management was done really, really well. I'm very proud of the way I traded. I'm very proud of the way Justin traded. I'm proud of the way the entire Discord family traded. Shout out to all the shop boys and girls out there. We appreciate you. Yvonne, shout out to you, especially for supporting or donating $40 to the shop and giving Trading Yoga Girl an opportunity to learn. She's been very active and she's learning a lot in the shop. So we appreciate you for that, man. Salute to you. And you guys say hello to Chicago, our newest addition. 5 months old, German Shepherd mix, white dog. He is freaking huge. He pooped in my office already today, so that was awesome. It was a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it was a welcome to the shop, right? So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what it is. If you want to support the channel, join the Discord, use the Apex link, watch the videos, and most of all, tip the motherfucking barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button and turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and put out a video. That being said, that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T. Hobbs. This guy is Chicago. This is the Trader Shop, and we out, man. Peace.